You guys got me by surprise. Square Enix, I was not expecting a live update now. So I even have to fix my hair here. Well, I'm already farming a little because, well, just want to speed up so that we reach the latest stages. Welcome you all for another live stream. I already did one today for Valkyrie profile, but I see Jason Thomas, Mario Hardy, NCL, Jay Preciado. Welcome you all for another live stream. Anyone know if the upcoming banner is good or not? Right now, no. It's the banner that I plan to skip. But it will depend on what you're lacking, but I really don't like what they offer. You will have to wait for a buff. Hello, Solid Snake. Welcome as well. Hello, how are you doing now? I'm doing a live stream for UniverSe. The Poem, welcome. How are you? I never skip an update, so I was here planning to watch a movie, but I'm changing my plans. Good night, Katie. Oh, polka drop. Were you guys expecting this? Hello, Diego Lopez, welcome. What movie? No, random movie. Just a no horror movie. You were actually searching for it on Amazon Prime. Well, there was not many options. We were taking some time, and then I just saw that we have an update. But it was before deciding exactly which movie. Not really, me either. I guess you can find on the data mine, but man, I don't understand why they do this to us. There's no schedule in this game. No schedule. Yeah, the previous live stream said this will come today, along with Kid Polka. Ah, they did. I missed that live stream. It was the only Square Enix live stream that I missed. I was, well, with a very bad sleep, and then I just slept it on the afternoon and could not awake. So that's probably the reason why I didn't know. Actually, let's remove this thing here. Oops. It's not this one. This one. Taiwanese live stream. Oh, it was on the Taiwanese, not the global one? Well, this is strange. I thought the update was after the maintenance update, not a reset. Exactly like me. I was thinking about after maintenance. I believe that they are doing this so that we have something else to do in the game. I don't see much hype right now. The event that we can farm is just kind of hard. Enemies have way too much HP. You are a little more restricted in that. Although it's 4 points for status, I don't think that many people are farming that. I actually like this event a lot because I can get many gold pieces. I'm getting like 100 gold pieces a day. So I'm keep farming there. What are you guys doing? What are you guys farming? The best ones are the blunt and slash stage. Hello, boys and girls. And when the banner is up, don't forget to pull, okay? Somehow G is always pulling, but he has better luck than me. And talking about pulling, I got back into SaGa Frontier banner and I summoned it. At least I got Zosman so far. I will probably have to PD Time Lord unless I'm pretty lucky. And then I'll stop. It's because I already decided that I'll skip this banner. I just hope they do... I mean, no, I hope that they buff so that people that want to summon will summon. But what they offer now, I don't need. Dang it, I wanted to summon for this Evelyn, but I don't have gems. I'll save them then. The only one I've untouched so far is Slash. You didn't do Slash? Neoflux says, hi Cher, Young Xeno is hot, must pull. If I had gems, I would summon for all banners. But I can, Neoflux, also welcome. Especially because I like Xeno. The last the last limited Xeno was amazing. I use it every day. Look, I'm using him right now. So more inheritance options is just amazing, but you know, the other cards don't mean much to me. I skipped the HAL already, so this is the second HAL. It's called the Cursed Children. Oh, you only don't slash on the new event. Ah, okay, I read it wrong. Try me. The gens, the gens, the gens. Wish I could summon for Xeno at least. I know that he has a good nuke, but considering how they buff banners, they may do a very special buff to him. They may just give him maybe 5 hits, I don't know. Man, he has to compete with Global X Mikhail. That's still pretty relevant up to this day. Maybe if they make that Xeno have a self-dexterity buff, maybe, because I don't have that Mikhail with light speed. And the Xeno that I use don't self-buff. For long fights, that's amazing. I don't know what they're gonna do with him, but, well, he's a protagonist as well. Maybe the buff will be better. This Evelyn is not too bad if you missed the December one. Exactly, but if you did get the December one, there's no reason to summon for this. We also get Eagle Maw, and Eagle Maw has the same sheep wieldy buff with a dark attack. Well, sometimes you don't need all characters. The good thing is that if you focus too much on some of them, you would not have to train too many. So far, are you willing to pull with the information that you have? Speaking of Mikhail, I was training his Golden Note skill. It will get amplified, right? It will. It will. It will be a very good turn 1 damage attack without delay. I might pull for Eve, you might. Look on Human for News on Story, man. But this, the how is very, very generic. I don't see a reason to use her. Totally skip. Especially people with the 3 versions of Mune, they really don't need to chase the how. Just realized that my box is crowded with 4 characters. Well, it's strange. The chat just froze. Let me see the chat on screen. This one will not froze. Jason Thomas says I might pull for Eve. Might. Then Sacrate says, hey Cher, do you think the new banner is worth a try? I don't think so, Sacrate. I think it's a very average banner, but it would depend if they get buffed. So they will probably get, so we'll talk about that later. Just realized that my box is crowded with 4 characters. Diego Lopez says I think I'll skip next banner. Rouge and Monica banner is closed, and that banner is worth. Neil Flux says this the house for skin. yeah, Neil Flux. Skin is nice, at least. Jay Preciado says this the how have good inheritance. Anyone know the website for JP Styles again? You can always check that on Discord. There's a channel there with facts and guides, and then you find all links there. I cannot post links on during the chat. Evelyn with power charge 3 and inherited dark ball is good enough for the buffing wheel. That too. I just want Evelyn because of the sprite. We get more debuffs in the future as well. That the new sprite is her dark version, right? Yeah, with a pale face. I'd love to have that as well, but you know, I can't summon for all of them. It's not like that. Next quest. Oh, 12.2.5, but it's not very hard, so it still takes some time to reach very hard. I think I'll pull because I don't have Mikhail and I have the first Dahao. Reap, Joe 3, and Bert 2. There are just so many pierce damage dealers. I have plenty. I really don't need another one. Unless it brings some utility, I will skip. But I will probably have to skip it. I still need to change the protagonists. Like, I only got Lin so far. And I need to pity Time Lord. Also, let me share the link of this live stream in SaGa Wiki Discord. Okay, I just did. Yo, Cher, do you see the new upcoming banner? Is it good? Yes, Cutie, I saw it, and it's not a good banner, to be honest. Unless they buff, but as it is, I don't recommend. But I need to check the buffs, and then I will make a video about it. Can you tell me why that Monica banner is good? Because Monica is busted. Monica is busted, that Rouge is good. He will also have access to something I was checking today, that's Dark Ball Amplify. And it's a skill that removes buffs from bosses. My god. It was released recently on JP. Let me check the banner again, the Monica banner, because I have bad memory, guys. I have to check these things all the time or I'll just forget. Have bad memory. Oh, I was even with this banner here. Well, Monica banner has 5 characters, so no off banner. There is Galaxy. What's the name of this guy again? Gerard. Gerard has access to Galaxy, a skill that he can use on turn 2 that has double S power AoE. Imagine, double S power AoE without any penalty. The thing is, you gotta use that weapon that Leon has access to as well. He has Sunflash, he has this Steel Blade Light as well, the same as Leon and Mirza, so imagine, the guy is already pretty overpowered just because of Steel Blade Light. And he has better passives, better damage, better status. Well, the guy is very good. He will remove Mirza from the best Steel Blade Light usage, I believe. Mirza is still good because he can self-heal, right? This one has what? No, he doesn't have the heal chance. So, Mirza is still good just because of that, but the status are... should not even consider. That's the 5 size bandage. Yes, exactly. Mariah is also nice. She has Ring of Life, but not just Ring of Life. She has access to Acupuncture Plus. Let's check Mariah. Mariah has Acupuncture Plus. She has Ring of Life. She has also Poseidon Shoot, a triple S attack with only 10 BP, and it's also 66 modifier. Bolt, Pierce and Code, so pretty nice. Just like Human for News, she's gonna be a very good pair, but she doesn't have fast, so if you want to use Amazon Raid X, you place her on the front instead of him, and they will just destroy enemies. There's also this other Pure Bear here that's very similar to Beauty skill that she increases the defense of a specific character. Well, yes. She also counters with Splash. I don't like this. I think that would be nice if they remove. She also has a chance to recover BP off everyone in the party. 25% chance, so pretty nice chance. Her damage is pretty okay, but, well, could be much better. In JP, she only has 71 STR. I hope that they fix this. Because the heals that she has access to are just Ring of Life that matters. She has Water of Life by inheritance, but, well, forget about that. Ring of Life has very good power by itself, but she needs a little more love to get a better healing. I don't know, I think that they're gonna fix her STR, because she can still do good damage. And she also has access to Acupuncture. So, better damage is good. Let's see the other characters besides Mariah. We have Actor. Actor has very good damage, and he's like one of the first ones to come with... let me see if this is true. No. But he has a very good guard up to itself. Covers on BP. Well, he's nothing special. He just has a very high SCR. He can do 3 AoE attacks in a row. But he himself is not so special. Forget about Hector. Deadly. Monica has an intelligence debuff with AoE, and she can just debuff on start with a very high damage, and then ship one with 3 BP only. So it's just better than Mirage Blade. Mirage Steps, sorry. And it even has very high intelligence with 93%. I said about this Monica when I was talking about Zosma. After Monica we have the last one being, let me see here, Rouge. Rouge has Dark Ball. It will be changed, I think, in Global. I think they already have Dark Ball. It's just debuff to will. It's the same attack that we saw in Platinum Evelyn. Then he has this magic game. He has a very specific spell that increases a lot of dark damage, and because we have plenty of dark damage, it is only for himself. 45% increase. 5 VP cost. I don't know how much this matters because you're just wasting a turn on the same time. But at least it's 5 turns of effect. 5 turns. Yeah. He has like double Dark Blade. Actually just... yeah, similar to double Dark Blade, but only 8 power. Well, I'm thinking that they were gonna change a lot of things here because some of these passes were kind of a prototype. In JP, they get the better, the worse version because sometimes they have some good ideas, but you just don't know how to implement. So when we get these characters, they just change it. That's the same case with Saruin. Saruin in JP was totally disposable. No one ever cared about him. And now we got him fixed. So maybe they will change a lot of these things about this character. Like Actor, you need a change to become better. Unless you just stay in the past. Mirza also counters they have immunity to dark. No, I was talking to Mirza counters, but he doesn't. I hope they buff. Yes, you want her. I really believe that they will buff. But since the banner has 5 characters already, they may not just do a very good buff. This banner had Fired Up 5 in JP. Yeah, it was the launch of the Fired Up 5. But we already have Fired Up 5. Fired Up 5? No, Fired Up 6 or... Wait. Wasn't this banner that launched Fired Up 6? Or was the next one? But this Monica is very good. Very, very good. It's like one of the best intelligence buffers. If you have her in Zosma now, you won't need anyone else. At least for AoE. They have Fired Up 6. Actor has it. Actor has Fired Up 6. But Actor is just about numbers. I don't know. He needs a lot of buffs. The Actor seems useful with turn 1 double S AoE. Is that AoE? Let me check again. It's not a row attack or something. No, it's only single target. That Actor, it has this attack called Fire Special that gives him guard up for 5 turns. He receives very low damage. The problem is that his cycle will not help him get to 12 again. He uses it once and then just tries to buff himself. He can use a B powered attack and can buff himself every time he uses. It's not so bad. Kinda works well in raids. Yeah, it's single new Flux. I thought he was the introduction of the better column and row attacks, but I was wrong. It was another character. Because after these banners, they will start getting banners that have increased power on column and row attacks. They will be just like single target attacks, but with a bonus. I kinda said something about this a lot of time ago because I hate column and row attacks. Because they usually decrease the power of the attack in order to, well, justify being row. But in the end, well, we don't use these attacks. Even when we see a column, we even forget that they're column attacks. Because they don't have high power, anyway. So just use AoE. But now they will have a reason to exist. Look at this master weapon, man. Leo Knuckles. There's also pickaxes dropping. And for me, the only one that I find interesting is Rouge and maybe Geddard, at least for now. Monica is very nice. No, Monica banner launched Fired Up 6 in JP. When we were talking about Monica banner, Jason Thomas. Let me get some water. Also, especially because there are just so many great sword users. I'll stop before I get Hector. Hector is on my channel, but man, they don't do him justice. So Bart super early with fired up 6, huh? Yes, indeed. He introduced it first for us. And I do believe that they would change most characters from today's banner. We get a data mine tomorrow, maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe they would just make that Taiwanese video and we will only have the data when we get the update. So guys, don't go full in if you don't know what you're doing. Because the banner as it is, I don't recommend. As it is, only if you are a fan of the characters. Like Neo Flux, you want skins of the characters, there are some nice skins and things like that. But if you just care about meta, wait for the buffs announcement. I probably won't summon unless they do something very special with Xenon. This is the last version of Xenon as well. Just like the Polka family, this is the last magical version of them. And in the future, they will get a Robin version, but that one is physical. If you're a fan of the characters, you summon the last version of them. Neyman says, well, I'm super broke anyway. At least I got all the family. You got it! Nice. I still need to do some more pulls, but I'm focusing on finishing Time Lord now. Well, it's SaGa from Tier 1 characters, I couldn't resist. When you finish the farming, we'll summon for Time Lord. I don't have UDX dev, so having Time Lord is good for me. I wonder if the status caps here are higher or not, but still, we want to farm the other event because of that Boston will appear there now. Valdor, sorry, Valdor. Wrong lobster. Only one enemy here? Is this the last stage? Again, another event, another story update with single enemies. Double enemies now. This Lunar Worm is only weak to Shadow. But they have lower HP because there's 2. We'll see about this. Well, doesn't seem so bad because you can just use Shadow damage. All enemies are weak to Shadow. But this is not the last stage, I'm sure. The last should be a boss. Probably. How many people summoned for that how? Those here on the live stream, how many of you? Hello, Octomaster, welcome. You did. You lack a beauty. All the new styles are limited, right? Only UDX has splats. Exactly, New Flux. And we'll be out of Platinum for a long time. They will stop doing UDX banners for like 4 or 5 months. So the only 3 characters that we'll be able to acquire will come from welfare. You have the How. Better for you even, because the How becomes a healer with her future style. Beauty can never heal. I have UDX, but we'll skip the next the How. You will. Diego says I have the How too. You got all 3 Beauty and you still have the How. You know I have about everyone. Yes, does he? Almost everyone. You saw I was saying that I'm after the SaGa from Tier 1 characters now. I think that with 3 gems I can reach there. Unless... I don't know. I have some 3 gems to get. I may be able to get Time Lord. Protagonists, I'll go and chase them as well. If I skip one banner, I can recover later. I have never actually used her, but she's trained. She's ready to kick some ass, just waiting. Now we're gonna go for very hard. I want to see if these caps are higher, but some people will want to do the story mode because of the pickaxes. I'm sure. And this is the second to last chapter for Joe's storyline, guys. Actually, Joe still belongs to Polka family, so it's still Polka family storyline. Next chapter it ends, and then we will have to wait till we have another protagonist. To hell with the buffs, just pull. No, Sambaojin. Don't say something like that. You can't have it all unless you spend money. Let me clean a little my glasses. And you want to already reach the last stage? I've been wanting Tukwai, so I'm hyped for this banner. Tukwai is amazing sprite. But the mechanics of Tukwai are just unnecessary. But I know why you want Tukwai, that beef. If I could summon two, I will. Tukwai has a very, very nice sprite art. It reminds me of, you know, ninjas, but also Samurai Shodown. You can play with that ninja, the one that presents the fights. Needs a special code, but yes, you can. Summon for the sprite. I can't. Decisions need to be made. I'm gonna play Romancing Saga 2 while I farm, so good night everyone. Thanks, that beef. Have fun. Before you go, which story are you playing? I wish that Romancing Saga 3 had the sprites of this game. UniverSe has the best sprites. Actually, Romancing Saga 2 needs help. 3 is very good already. Could be better, but it's still good. So what do you guys think? They are gonna update the data today so that we have some data mine tomorrow, or they gonna wait for the maintenance? I believe they're gonna wait. They're playing Mikhail. Many people love Mikhail. It has special mechanics. I hope they will do a new Romancing Saga. They are already working on the next title. The developer already confirmed it. It's all a matter of time when it's ready. They said they are working on a remaster, remake, and a new game on the same time. They are probably going to wait for the data mines. Yeah, probably. But who'll see? We'll see. Tomorrow, we'll see by the morning. If there's no data upload, so we have to wait for maintenance. And if we have to wait for maintenance, the buffs will be even stronger. Usually when you have to wait, they have a good surprise. So, a good question here. If you are waiting for a next Romancing Saga title, or let's say the next Saga title, which mechanics would you prefer to be like? Like, you want something closer to Saga Frontier, closer to Romancing Saga, closer to Saga Scarlet Race? What is the best gameplay out of all Saga games? That is probably a good question. I don't know myself, I have to think. I think I like Saga Scarlet Race. But with some tweaks. They are probably going to wait for the data mines, said Capivara, closer to Romancing Saga, Romancing Saga 3. Jay Preciado says something like Scarlet Race. I guess the Romancing Saga 3 and Saga Scarlet Race are the most beloved ones recently, besides Saga Frontier. Solid says I like Romancing Saga 3. You do as well. The formations matter a lot in Romancing Saga 3. I believe that they will also learn from UniverSe. If they make a 2D game, will be nice. But I'm okay with 3D as well. Scarlet Race just lacks some animations, but the game is pretty good. I don't care about that visual style. I like Scarlet Race, but yeah, I'll like to be able to change weapons mid-fight again. Which games allow you to change weapons mid-fight, does he? Romancing Saga 3? I don't care if it's 2D, just as long as it's Scarlet Race-like battle system. The problem with Scarlet Race, it was not so accessible. Many people stopped playing because they thought it was too hard. So that may be a problem. All but Saga Scarlet Race. I see. Capivara says I like the variety of Romancing Saga 2. Of open world. Romancing Saga 2 is the less linear of them all. Romancing Saga 2 is not as non-linear as Saga Frontier 1, but it's the next thing. Hocto says, hey, could you like they could do like they did with Volcar Profile and make it an action. No, man, no. They can't do that with Saga. As long as Metrox the main character, it's all good. I believe it's possible, to be honest. After so many Metrox styles, even a lowly, I don't know, waifu? Man, May's version, they have it all. Battle mating, lowly, wife, cleaner. Metrox got you covered. Souls-like Saga game. No, stop with the Souls-like games. I can see how it will work, man. They usually want many characters in a party. How can they do that? I hope it's 5 characters. Well, the characters varieties. Make it an MMO. This is an MMO already. Without the PvP action. We are so close to being an MMO. Very close. Full party combo, my god, that's too much. I want a mix of SaGa, Scarlet Grace, and runs in SaGa 3. SaGa Frontier 1 and 2 have too many mistakes, to be honest. There's a lot of good things about them, but there's a lot of bad things as well. Well, SaGa Frontier has breakable weapons. SaGa Frontier 2. SaGa Frontier 1 has a lot of, I don't know, lack of oriented. It's hard to know what you need to do besides some stories. SaGa Frontier 1 also has too many side quests and not many main quests. Usually in a game you have more main quests than side quests, but that's not what happens with SaGa Frontier 1. SaGa Frontier 2 has a pacing problem, sorry. It's hard to know what you need to do next and the order of things, but I think it was just the design. Still, there are some times you spend like 1 hour just watching cutscenes, so if you are playing Gustav storyline especially. Screw it, Unlimited SaGa 2! That's still an unpopular opinion, J. Perciato, but I'm sure Doug will love this. Slide says, I watched the story, so I just got to very hard too. Oh, nice. Hawkta says, I was thinking the other day, it's a shame that the old SaGa games don't get stuff like randomizers and other types of mods like Final Fantasy games do. Popularity, man, popularity. Games without popularity would never have a high mod community. Why are these dragons not dying? My god, needs 5 attacks to die. Let's see if there's good stages for Albert. They can be instant killed. I believe this is the stage for Albert. This is what? Stage number 4? I believe that Albert will work here. These dragons are instant killable. Yeah, 12.2.4. Only one more stage to go. J. Perciado says it was hard. Now it's not hard enough. You mean what? It's SaGa. Let's see the enemies here. Stage number 5 has what? A dragon as a boss. Tempest dragon. Well, we cannot instant kill, of course. None of the enemies. I don't know how this will be for farming, guys. I don't know. At least we have weaknesses to 3 elements. The dragon's only weak to blunt. Well, Rook was gonna rock this. Well, let's see. 12.2.4. I think that Albert works here. Let's see. Instant kill. No, the Margarita is on the way. These dragons cannot be instant killed. Oh no. Most dragons can. Let's see the other stages. Margarita here again just to to break things up. This Zephyr has resistance. Crazy. Where Albert works here. He doesn't work here because the enemies as well are undead. Well, he works here. Here it doesn't. No, it's not good. Well, we have to go for 12.1. Undead enemies cannot be instant killed. Undead enemies again. A lot of Westerns seems to be unable to acknowledge the SaGa series. I always ask Final Fantasy streamers about it and they think I'm speaking gibberish. I remember that I have a friend that's also a streamer and he was asking what I was playing and I was saying Romancing SaGa UniverSe and then what? What the hell is that? Oh my god. This is not a undead enemy. Strangely enough, the crawler is not only that enemy, it can be instant killed. I think this is the stage that can be instant killed. Yes, guys, this is the last one. Stage 12.1.3. But what are the caps? Well, look on this. Zeno has 1647 and he has caps. Well, let's see if there's some other 52. So yeah, 1650s. It's not that bad. It's only 10 points lower than the current event, but, well, we don't have increased status gains here. So why should you farm this? Why should you farm? Biako, welcome. How are you, Cher? I just finished working and came back home. Time to play. You will have an update. Welcome. It's just a story update with some stages. We're gonna farm here, but it seems like it's not a good idea to farm story mode now because we don't have characters that are featured. There's nothing related to story mode, maybe only after maintenance. So if you got Rook, Rook is gonna rock you. We will rook you. We will rook you. Let's talk about doing this last stage here. Just bring Rook and what else? What else? We will rook you. It has to be someone that can do damage on turn 1 and then on turn 3. Blunt damage even. Chariot? I don't know if Rook will kill the first wave easily, so... I don't know, man. It's gonna be. Gotta get Baby Polka. Oh yeah, for Baby Polka. Yeah, it's the same with Mega 10 streamers too. SaGa gets no respect. You mean when you ask about SaGa to Mega 10 streamers, they don't know what we are talking about? Mega 10 super popular these days. Even Xenoblade and all Xeno games are popular these days. What we're gonna bring here? It needs to be someone would go with strong attack on turn 1 and then on turn 3, and it has to be blunt. So let's filter here first for blunt damage. Let's rook you first. Ah, I think that your strategy works, but I kind of prefer someone that go with an Amazon Wade X formation. So what's that gonna be? Elizabeth. Let's bring Elizabeth and Rook. Where is Rook? Of course he's here. Coppelia? Coppelia... What's gonna Coppelia do here? She can go with Punishing Combo, and after Punishing Combo, what will she do? I was thinking about Elizabeth because she buffs Rook damage, and we can just instead use Multi-Directional Strike. She will kill one of the enemies, and then she'll still have Multi-Directional Strike on the boss. So let's see about this, but then we'll check on other ones. Dude, we don't talk about Star Ocean after the PSP era. To me, that game peaked 10 years ago. I still believe that, technically, Star Ocean, the second story, is an amazing game, even to this day. At least it's not Final Fantasy 15 where you just drive and drive. I played recently, there's a friend of mine that really loves this game, Final Fantasy 15, but when I launched the game, I felt it just so empty. Especially because I played Xenoblade, and Xenoblade is an amazing game. In the world building in Xenoblade, it's just the best one I have seen for JRPG. So it's hard to top that. And then I play Final Fantasy 15, a game that runs on the PS4 for God's sake, and it does not beat a Switch game. Or even a Wii game. Even a Wii game feels more beautiful than Final Fantasy 15. It's just not about the number of polygons on the screen. It's all about the world building, man. And the world building of Final Fantasy 15 is just too empty. There's no life. It seems like it's a technical demo where they just show you, oh, this could be so cool if we had good ideas and could build up a good world. That's how it will be if you are not Final Fantasy. Hard to get rep look at Star Ocean. There are plenty of Star Ocean games. I don't like Star Ocean 4 too much. I play Star Ocean 5, but I also find it a little strange. Let's get Rook to the front line. So there's that. But we will get another Star Ocean with characters that look bad again, sadly. Only the few ones has access to the truth. The ones that play SaGa games. Neoflux says, oh yeah, so excited. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 got moved to July. You guys saw I made a video talking about the trailer. I posted on my community page. It's not on this channel, it's on a secondary channel. Because this type of content I don't post here. I'm loving that trailer. I'm just so hyped. Fully Flow says, today I'm coming to library for watching you global live. My JP practice. Thanks so much for coming up. I know that you are a JP player, Fully Flow. I always appreciate when you come around. J. Preciado says, most recent Final Fantasy game I've played, Stranger of Paradise. Not a bad game, it's just a Souls-like Neo. Yeah, one friend of mine loves this as well. What happened here? We didn't kill the enemies? And of course, we don't have turn 2 damage. What are we doing here? Forgot about turn 2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, keep the jewel. No, I'm summoning for SaGa Frontier 1 banner. I need Time Lord now. Decided I want him. Maybe after the maintenance we'll have bonus on store stage. Yeah, that's just like it happened in the past time. So let's bring Copelia as well. Global X Copelia with the punishing combo? What else? It's better to bring this instead. Quicksilvers. You get Bart and Polka? Not yet, but I had to return to Time Lord banner because it's just ending. Can she kill this first enemies by herself? What do you think? Tango says, I can't say anything about this game story because all my luck goes to the best units for free. Best units. I think Red is better because you can put a delay skill on him. I don't care who kills the first wave, so that doesn't change much. If she kills the enemies with RPM so well, she doesn't. And I forgot to change the VP cycle of Orc. Beloved Rook. Should not say anything else. Another character that can work well, it's just the human version of Forneus. Yeah, actually he may be the best thing. Forneus. Human Forneus works well. Just need spinning trample. Or Leon. I think Leon can kill the second wave, can he? If we bring Leon and leave Leon there for the second wave, will he be able to kill the second wave? Well, this is not so good for farming, guys. You will only have VP for Dokkat. He's still waiting for his light ball upgrade, but it doesn't matter, his intelligence is so bad. Looks like Joe will be here pretty soon. Joe. I think December Polka with Soul Burn can. Ah, yeah, he can. Totally can. Hammer roll. Have impact. Multi-directional strike. Okay, so far. Now it's all about Leon. Will he be able to kill his enemies? Please, Leon, please. Yeah, indeed, he did. Oh. Now it's the Tempest Dragon. We have Rook. We have Elizabeth. and a double cut attack. In a row. Oh, it's gonna kill it. It's gonna kill it. We just did it. He's amazing character. Joey will be here next month. Do you think it's gonna take that much? We already have stamina potions with the color of ice and fire. It's either Bertrand or Joe. So many gems in the past few days. JP server next week must pull PS2 death version. Another death? Another one, Fleetfall? Remember when Rufus was able to kill 2 enemies with a single skill? He may still do it, but depending on the enemies here are only weak to blunt. I don't think that he can do 60,000 damage on slash on these enemies here. Maybe he can. But it's all about Rook killing the boss as well. Oh my god, Rook. Elephant never disappoints. Never. There are other cards that will work here. Like... Rook does not need help. We just saw that he does a lot of damage against the boss. He kills the boss by himself. So maybe Red or Copelia will also work, because it will help killing these enemies here. But the good thing about Liam is that he's buffing a lot here too. An elephant never disappoints, indeed. When he goes first, the boss is almost dead. We don't even need the help of Elizabeth. We need it on first wave because the elephant cannot kill them all. Now, talk about farming without elephant now. Oh my. What can you do without elephant? I told you guys the elephant was worth. If they keep announcing banners every 7 days, that's not enough days left in the month for Joe. Unless they move her banner. Monica banner should be next. Xenon drops on 23. Makes sense. Well, Elisa is also buffing his damage. Yes, Elizabeth is also buffing his damage. But even if I remove her, the other character will have enough damage, right? Or not? Now, these enemies are weak to other stuff as well. Sun, especially. So... there is something that can be done here. We can save Rufus for last and go with 2 powerful characters. Like, we can keep Urpina, and instead of Leon, we're gonna bring Emperor. We can also use Matriarch, to be honest. Yes, Matriarch. Matriarch, Urpina, and an Emperor. If Emperor skips a turn, he does a lot of damage against the boss. He will use double Sun's Lash. Where is Emperor here? Use Liza for the boss. But I'm thinking about the 2 enemies. Also, let me check something here. Can they be instant killing? No, right? None of them. None of them. I'm thinking about how we can deal with these first enemies first. We can go with full HP. Celestial Armor is okay. Matriarch Mantle does not buff as much as Soldier Gauntlets, and then the last equipment will be I don't think Coral Hierarchy. So we're gonna do something here like keeping them on the front line. Emperor will be on the front. There's one way to guarantee that Emperor will not have enough VP when I want him to not have. We can get some flash to 5. We can get Imperial Sword to 13. So he will not use some flash on turn 2. And that's exactly what I want, so that's why he's on the front line. So Orpina gonna use her AoE attack. Then she goes for some flash. Nothing can be done differently. She won't help as much, but then we will have the help of Matriarch. Matriarch's gonna use what? Shining Glory first? What if I get Ritual of Wisdom to 11? That means how much? No, this is a problem. Oh my. Wish she could just use Shining Glory first and then Ritual of Wisdom later. No, actually, yeah, no. Doesn't work like that. 16, Ritual of Wisdom 10, but no. She can't. Let's use her like this. We'll see about it. So instead, I want to place her on the front line now. So that she goes and use the right attack. Liza gonna do a lot of damage, but she's not central to killing the first enemies. Do you have any other ideas? The problem is these enemies with so much HP. She can't kill them. That was a little overkill. I don't know how much HP they have. This was not good. Caress. I guess I can use them for news on the front line. It's not gonna work. Oh, it's totally not gonna work. Releasing Bert and Joe before anniversary sounds so wrong. Who they gonna use for anniversary then? I don't know who's they gonna make a spotlight. Hope there's a way to farm mod stones soon. I keep running out. Yeah, I sold mine and shouldn't have sold mine. I use Gleaming Wave first. Gleaming Way. We don't have any 6 BP attack. Heard they're gonna do the robbings, probably, but it's just speculation. What about going with Shining Glory and then inheriting Gleaming Way? Now I'm gonna save someone for a big nuke. Instead of Final Emperor, I'm gonna bring... Let's bring the pain. Liza. Liza is here. Day 1 fast track? What do you mean, King? Onsen Emilia banner probably. Onsen Emilia already? Onsen Emilia is a featured character? Maybe they fast track Leon. Ah, you were replying to that. Leon, we get Leon for anniversary. They won't do that, King. Yes. That's too much. If you leave Liza, Babe will crumble to 14. If you only attack on the last wave. Imagine the riot that will cause. JP will be mad. There's so many banners before we go for the new story chapter. They won't skip banners. So far there's no JP exclusive style. If we are following, maybe, I don't know. Maybe the band members. This is such an overkill thing. They died with 60 something, so maybe if we bring Leon and Rapina, they can work on the first wave. Yes. Gleaming Way, Sky Twister. Oh man, oh man. That was not enough, of course it wasn't. Now bring Rufus in the back. The only other way to do this without... But the problem with bringing Leon is that his turn 3 damage is terrible. Do you think is there a chance for they to delay the anniversary and need more gems? No, but they would just give you a lot of gems on the anniversary copy, don't worry. Also, we didn't see if they have caps. Let's check. Urpina has 1661 and we have caps, so the story mode now has higher caps than the current events. Finally, because it's always bad caps for story mode. At most, it's the same as the last event, but never beyond the last event. But we'll probably get another event to be better than story mode pretty soon. Now, what I want to do is check some compositions that I have that may have higher HP just to see if they don't have sparkles. Like, I probably use this setup a lot, but not higher than 60s. No, not higher than that. No higher. My god, I use the teacher 60G so much, but she didn't break. I use a human for news so much as well. Okay, all of my setups here. Look, Polka broke 1670s. So yeah, only 10 above the new events. My god, only 10. The grind is just so slow. What if you bring Blue instead of Liza? But then Blue does not get busted by Amazon Redux. That is the problem. So Blue will be on the back, not buffed, he will do less damage. Yeah, the upcoming event caps will be 1690. So story mode is useless again. We'll have a conquest pretty soon. Yes, and we will have enough time to try to PD for Polka, I believe. It was on the news. Aigoma Conquest. It's on the news. Let me see the news. Well, Urpina, we can still use her with cross break. She kills the first wave, Leon kills the second, she uses cross break, and we have a nuker to finish off. Because we will be able to use Rainbow Rangers. No, well, maybe not Rainbow Rangers since... I don't know if Leon will need to be buffed to kill the enemies. I think he will. So we still have to use Amazon Raid X. Having 2 characters in the STR breaks this. Let's see the news. Keep of Holy Stones is back. Same thing. Then what else we have? Episode 12, Battle Festival, Witch the Daughter. Wicked Witch, Xenon, Tukwai, and Witch Daughter. Look, man, Tukwai sprite is just so amazing. The art itself too. And this Wicked Witch is also pretty nice. Look, the sprite and the art. But, well, we can have them all. Let's see what else. Let me get the presents. It seems to be a little bugged here. Third Minstrel will release soon. I don't know about the Minstrel. I don't think it's so soon. He appears on the story part, but I don't think that he's gonna be released so soon. More news. Destiny Battle Deathmatch with Aigoma. Nice. Conquest gives a lot of gems. Super Training Campaign. This was here already. So only about the Aigoma Conquest. You get Flash Stones and Mod Stones here. No worry. There's no mentioning about new weapons. There is SS Gears. 1690. So forget about story mode. We are farming here just because we like to do this. We like to suffer. I'll just talk about the last stage for those that have Rook, maybe another composition, and talk about the best the best Albert formation. Forget about story mode for now and wait for Conquest. Do the current events. The current events are better. They have bigger caps, plus 4 points, and also I was talking about that on my Discord. When I run this Dojo Reward room, I'm getting like 25 gold tickets per day. And with 25 tickets per day, I'm getting between 50 and 100 gold pieces a day. I think it's very good. So I'm just focusing on this. Sadly, there's no easy stages, I think, that, well, that you can bring 3 trainees. I only found Slash and Blunt. All the other ones are all about 2 trainees or even less. The enemies can be pretty tough. So focus on this for now. Don't do story mode. It's not a good thing. We'll have a Conquest pretty soon on the news. It's so nostalgic, this Dahao and Evelyn skins. Yes, they are related to Romance Saga 3. Indeed. Now I'm gonna do some pulls, guys. Wish me luck. I don't have enough for 2 multi-pulls, so I'll do a multi-pull and some singles. I do 1 multi, and I'm after Time Lord. I'll do a paid single. I'm only lacking Time Lord now, guys. Thanks for the good lucks. Let's do a multi. Counting you, thanks, good luck. Thanks, Peppa, you Flux, Tepu, Biaco, Skady, Diego Lopez, Capivara. Don't we have story mode for pickaxes? Yes, you need. Marcelo, thanks as well. Let's go. Well, there's a kick. I got 2 explosions recently, today, with the gens I had. But I got Zosma 2 times and another Urluge. I need Time Lord. Farm story after farming for Valdor's book. Yeah, with Valdor's book you can increase the status gains, right? But you need to farm many, not just one. Whoa, that was not good. Let's see how many medals I have. That's not good. Maybe I'll have to purchase gems, guys. To do the last round. Cliffo says no. He says that because he don't want me to sumo. But you even said that I should get Time Lord. Whoa! Explosion! No! Here comes. Time Lord drops. Share, you have 2k gems and missions if you do 40 rounds of secret dojo event. Yes, indeed. You want to see a multi-pool? But actually, I already have 9.100. Super dojo. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna save this chance to do a multi-pool later. We were not lucky so far, guys. We'll see about tomorrow. But so far, focus on farming the current super training dojo. It's the best thing you can do. Go find. Let's see if we can find at least one of that Valdor. Running blunt instead of slash. Blunt training. Oh yeah, this one. I was using this one. Let me go to the bathroom. ScherBR MK2. Indeed. Share, you have 2k gems and missions. Okay, there's Valdor. Yeah, he will drop here. Did he appear here in the first run? Probably not, right? I don't think he's gonna appear here soon. Maybe 1% chance. Who knows? So Flippo, you said that I was supposed to get Time Lord. You still use him on JP? JP, you don't have UDX depth number 2. with AoE instant kill, and she's even better than Time Lord. But I don't have Time UDX Death 2, so that's why I want Time Lord. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna appear anytime soon. I'll do offline pulls and make a video later, guys. I'm training this Snowman, but he's not maxed yet. You guys are training him? You should. You should. He's good. But guys, I think I'll be leaving the live stream. I already did one today, so I'll be sleeping earlier for tomorrow. And by tomorrow morning, I'll make a video talking about the banner and the news. If they buff the character, we'll already talk about then with some of the changes. If not, we'll have to wait till maintenance. I don't know. But I want to thank you all for being here. We got to the story point only to understand that there's only plus 10 status cap, and it's better to stay farming another event for the meanwhile. But I'm happy that we get the Conquest. It's been a while, and it's a good event nonetheless. Lasts for a while, we get plenty of gems, we can pity many characters. With Conquest, I can guarantee I will be able to pity Polka and Bart. I just have to purchase gems to get my Time Lord, unless he drops before I need to. Hopefully he drops. Thanks Marcelo for staying up. Good night. Good night, Jason Thomas. Good night, Capivara, Solid Snake, and Tempuan. Thank you all. Thanks, Neoflux. Have a good night as well. Night Cheryl, pray for you pulling Time Lord tomorrow. Haha. Yes, thanks. But I'll do a multi. The problem is that if I have to do paid pulls, it's always good when you save 5,000 medals because you can do 5 steps. But I am already over 10,000 medals. 10,000 medals? No. Yeah. Good night, Tepun and Skady. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll also be back to Valkyrie Profile live stream. So stay tuned on the Discord. It should be around the same time again. Rook is the MVP, guys. I'm so glad that he didn't have the charge mechanic when he got this paralyze. So much better. Wish you guys luck fighting this Valdor. And the first one that sees him, please post on Discord. You love this elephant just like me. It's so nice when the best damage dealer in the game it's an elephant and not a waifu. Not a waifu. Poor robot, he got chapped. Indeed. Just because of 3 weeks. If it was released 3 weeks earlier, he would be better. But no, they had to use the charge mechanic. Remember, if you see him, post on Discord. Let's leave a like before you go. Exactly, leave a like before you go, guys. Please. It helps. Always. Rook is the Elephant King. Let's like you. There's not much to talk because story is not even worth farming. You should not even do that. That's why it's better to stop and farm what we were farming. I'll release the last videos tomorrow morning as well of farming. I don't know if you guys will want. Just to complete God of Elephant. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Thanks so much again for watching this live stream. I hope to see you soon in the next video or next live stream. Bye.